best of the best entertainment presents your feature presentation. What up, Milwaukee?
Today, we rocking with Miltowngenius, man. What's going on, man?
What's up,
Thanks
sir?
for coming to Best of the Best TV,
Thank you.
man.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So, Miltowngenius, I always want to know this question. Where did that name come from? How did that name develop?
Well, like, I first started, like, rapping, like, I really got established rapping in Milwaukee. So, like, I'm really from Chicago, Illinois, but I started, like, actually rapping and taking it serious right here in Milwaukee. And, like, people really gravitated to me and what I was doing here. So that name came, Milltown, that's where that came from. And Genius, it was like I was always the mastermind of it, too. Like, I always wanted to know behind the scenes. I was booking the shows, I was doing this, I was doing that, I was doing this. Right before I started, I was doing this at, like, 14 with a little iBook G4 Mac, learning audio engineering with just look, sounds, and don't know what none of this shit mean, just doing the shit.
Right.
So then, like, all my guys, all my niggas around me in the hood used to call me Genius, like, bro, smart, he's smart, woo woo. He come put you on the track. I was putting everybody in the hood on, everybody. We was rapping on the laptop. So that's where the name really came from. Like, everybody used to call me G or J-Dub or something like that. So it was like, fuck it, I'm Genius. And I'm right here in Milwaukee, so fuck it, Miltowngenius. And it kind of like stick and it stayed with me through everywhere.
Right, because I see you doing everything. So, me seeing you do everything, tell the fans, like, when did you get your start? Where did you get your start in music? And
Well, I was with this group called YTC. That's really where it started. It was like me and a bunch of my younger hood niggas. We was in the streets a lot. So we came up with a little group name like YTC, but we weren't rapping though. We was just doing dumb shit, breaking in cars, stealing radios and shit. Didn't even have a car and shit. Stealing radios from car radios. We didn't even have a car to put the motherfucker in.
Right.
So we had that name, and then once niggas started getting in trouble and shit, and I really ain't want to go that route that they was going, so I kind of stuck to the music. I took the streets, the shit that we was doing in the streets, and brought it to the music. And then a couple of guys I knew that was doing music just like I was, because I like always had one foot in and one foot out. So then once I decided to go all the way, I always knew different type of dudes that were around me that did it. So I linked up with like Lays, my cousin Benjamin, my Cash, Cheddar, and all them. We formed this group YTC. So then since then it's been a rap.
it took off the smash.
Took over Smash. Yeah. We was doing shows. We was booking our own shows. We was doing our own club events. We was doing some of everything. So it was just like, let's do it. And then, like, once that all, like, fell apart, it was just like, I knew the blueprint and the stuff that I was able to do when I had 6 people with me.
Right.
So I just put all that focus and energy into myself. So it's like, that's a no-brainer.
Let's fast forward, man. You 4 EPs in, man.
Yeah,
let's
solo.
talk about the one that just dropped.
The one that just dropped is The Real Jason 4, Hard Part Waiting. And it's like, that one was like my reinvention of myself, like, cause I took a little pause for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I still kept dropping music. I dropped The Life of Tony too as well. But then it was like, I haven't dropped nothing for a minute, so it was like, I'm finna drop something to get people what they want to hear. And I sent a couple disc records on that too. They gotta go check that out too.
Oh yeah, definitely. So where can they find it at?
It's on SoundCloud. All the Real Jason series is on SoundCloud. It's the only thing I got on SoundCloud. That's my little distribution I have for SoundCloud, where I bring my The Real Jason series there, and it's all history.
Tony. So tell us about Tony, the life of Tony.
Oh man, Life of Tony, man. Shout out to my guy Monte Carlo, cause he helped make it possible too. And my couple producers, C Divine Music Group, he helped make it possible. Cheddar the Truth, he helped produce some of the stuff on there. Meech, he helped produce some of the stuff on there. But like, man, it was a process, man. It was like, oh man, this is probably the longest project I promoted for 2 years. Like, I kept, doing different. I did 4 videos to it. It's on YouTube too. Go check them out. Life of Tony. You can check out all the videos. I did a song with Munch Lauren on there, Eastside L Boog, Mac Mingery. The list goes on. I got some of everybody on there. I kind of reached out to different artists, and did different tunes and different beats too, to, you know what I'm saying, make a different sound. And I like it. It was one of my most successful projects.
So yeah, so let's talk about the process on that album, man.
Oh man, Life of Tony, man, that was probably one of my hardest projects I had to put together, and it took the longest because I put so much work into it. And then, with this game, you get so many curves and so many stuff go wrong. But shout out C Divine, because C Divine produced 95% of the tracks on there. Shout out Cheddar the Truth, he produced a track on there. Shout out to Eastside L Boog, Munch Lauren, Mac Mingery, Edward George, Duke Dupree, my cousin Benjamin. I'm trying to name them all that's on there. But everybody that helped make it possible, man, thank y'all. I appreciate the love. They all cooperated, believed in my dream, and it's hot. I got 4 videos on YouTube for the life of Tony. Y'all can check it out. Think It Through, Rack Racing, She Know. That's another one. And Won't Stop. Shout out Spencer and KP because they shot that one. We did that one in Lake Geneva. It was awesome. I had a great time out there.
Yeah, definitely. So what single are you pushing off of that album?
Life of Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got all the ones I just named. Think It Through, Rack Racing, Won't Stop, and She Know. All the ones I basically do videos to. And on The Real Jason 4, I got a couple videos on there, too. I got a video to the of my guy Jordan. He on the song, too. It's called, what the name is the song? Back to It. Yeah, we got a song on there called Right Back to It. Got a video to that on there, so. Check
oh yeah,
out.
man. DJs, y'all watching this, man. Y'all make sure y'all get a hold of one of these singles, man.
Oh yeah, they definitely pushing. They definitely on there. And they been on Heat from the Street, man. Shout out to my man DJ Promise V100. Appreciate the love.
Definitely.
And 91.7 FM radio too. They play me all the time. Shout out my man Barry, the Boogie Bang Gang. They do their thing.
Bet, man. So I think I'm all out of questions, man. I picked your brain, man.
Yeah,
We figured out what's
thank
going on, man. Y'all make sure y'all go download, stream. DJs, y'all watching, y'all make sure y'all get a hold of him. Tell them where to find you at, man.
Oh man, Miltowngenius. It's MILTOWNGENIUS on all social media sites everywhere. Only one that's different is Twitter. It's Genius of YTC. It's GENIUS_OF_Y.T.C. And other than that, it's Miltowngenius. They all link together. You'll find me, inbox me, DM me. I'm open to work with anybody that take this music serious. If you're gonna waste time and just shuffle yourself, don't waste mine.
Oh, definitely, man. And definitely you can find him on Best of the Best TV because this is where he at right now.
I told him I was the best. I told him. Hey, I would be sitting here with my man Q, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, man.
And I do apologize it took so long to get back at you, man.
I'd rather wait for the build up anyway because you popping now. So I'm like, you popping now, so I'm good. I'm good with the wait.
Definitely, man.
Hey, but hey, I do want to salute you for you doing your thing too, man. I see the come up, man. Whatever I can do to help and support to push what you're doing, I'm all for it. Real shit.
Man.
Good shit, man. I'm proud of you too.
I'm gonna put you to work, y'all.
Oh, now don't call me too much, man.
I'm gonna be on this line every day. So with that said, man, you now rocking with Best of the Best TV. You already know how we rocking, man, and y'all already know. Shh. Shut up and hustle.